treasure within, it's not where they stand in times of comfort and convenience, but where they stand at times of challenge and controversy. Greetings everyone, I am Robert Taylor Jr. I'm a senior here at Alcorn State University. My major is biochemistry, pre-medicine, and molecular biology with a concentration in biotechnology. I hail from the brick city that's also known as Madison, Mississippi, and I humbly serve Alcorn State University as 2018-2019 Student Government Association President. To be honest with you, and I have to be honest every time I say it, Alcorn wasn't my first choice, and that's just me being completely honest and transparent with you. But when I ever changed my choice, not even a million years. My first choice was Yale University. I had a scholarship there. But what my parents talked to me about was the fact that going all the way up to Yale when all I wanted to do was practice medicine was going to be a hard transition for me. Because I am from Mississippi, you know, up there in the north it's cold. You know, we're not built for that. Really not built for that. So when we talked, I talked to my folks, they went to Alcorn. They told me, you know, wherever you want to go, you can put your mind where you want to be. But you need to make sure that you do the steps that you need when you want to go where you want to go. So I decided I would go to Alcorn. They gave me the most money. Wherever you go, no matter where you go where they're offering you money. That's the most important thing. It's a really big blessing to leave college and not have to worry about any type of debt. That's the biggest blessing in the world because A, your parents don't have to worry about it. B, you don't have to worry about it. And C, you also usually have a little extra money in your pocket to do the things you want to do. So Alcorn paid me very handsomely. I go home every, semester with a little check in my pocket, and, I save that up for when I want to go to graduate school and I have to pay out of pocket for, housing and stuff. Being a biochemistry and molecular biology major, my main goal is to go to medical school. That's what I'm going to be doing in the fall. I actually started in June, so I'll be going to the University of Mississippi Medical Center on a full scholarship. What that's to tell you is a lot of people will tell you people at Alcorn, it's a small school, you won't have the same opportunities everyone has. It's crazy because not only do you have the same opportunities, you have more opportunities. Being African American is a different type of breed. You guys there's already a target on your back, so the most important thing for you to be able to do so they can't hit your target is for you to have an education, for you to have a degree. What you won't realize is the hardest target to hit is an educated African American. So we are already powerful, but we become lethal when we have education. So when I tell y'all that this degree means something, I'm leaving here with 2 degrees. That means it's 2 times harder for them to hit. I'm going to be going out in my communities and doing to what I'm doing now, speaking to young people and encouraging them to do what they want to do. And that's what you guys need to have your goals in. Oops, let me get a poll. So, let's see, major-wise. Science, anybody science? Nursing, okay, like criminal justice, law enforcement, anyone sports, business, entrepreneurship, stuff like that. What else am I missing? Psychology, education, project management. We actually have our business administration degree, which has a concentration in management and managerial statistics and stuff like that. So project management will fall under that. What you'll realize is Alcorn offers all of those degrees. It offers to them at a very reasonable rate. What most people don't realize is Alcorn is one of the cheapest universities. Our tuition's like a little under $4,000. Extremely helpful. Our room and board is extremely cheap. You have a lot of different things that go on campus right now. You're in one of the pivotal times. Our transition to student government leadership. Our campaign is going on. We have a young lady right now that I believe is going to be having a voter registration drive or giving out wings. They do all types of things. We're all about service in our community here at Alcorn State University. There's different organizations you can be a part of. I'm a member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Great organization, great fraternity. We actually just came back from our regional conference, which was in conference 7 states, and we actually came out with one of the highest GPAs, and we brought home scholarships for our brothers in our fraternity. So when I tell you that people from Alcorn, they know Alcorn. They know Alcorn. They know where we come from. Our name is known nationally. Might not be known to y'all because y'all are from California, but I'm glad that y'all came here and you're learning a little bit. If you have any questions about Alcorn State University, please ask. Okay, so you know how you say you're the student body president? Is there like presidents for like people? There is. So the way the student government association works, what most people don't realize is the student government association. Every student at the school is a part of the student government association, but you elect leaders to help and be your voice. So I'm the voice for the entire student body, but each class has a class president and a class council, and they have their own queen that represents their school.
Okay, so like, have you done like anything like significant for like help the student body?
Oh, most definitely. So I'll give you a small little repertoire that I've had. So I've been in SGA for 4 years. This is my last year, my last reign, my last ticket. It's time for me to go and let the next people do bigger and better things. But some of the things I've done, so the biggest thing I had was for the international students. A lot of students come from international and out of state and don't have the same amenities that in-state students have. As you guys will know, for number one, healthcare, a lot of our international students and our out-of-state students didn't have healthcare. So I went out of my way, we researched, and we found a company that was willing to insure our students with healthcare for a certain amount. You can't do too much when you're trying to do, facelifts and stuff like that. But, your general healthcare that you need, checkups, if you guys like broke your leg, they would provide that type of healthcare because a lot of our international students are athletes. So when it comes to their athletes, we made sure they, we're taking care of, the school can only pay so much. So they needed so much insurance for that. We also started intramural sports. A lot of our students were, upset that they didn't make the team. So they were like, we still want to play sports. We still want to play those sports. We have intramural for basketball, football, soccer, and volleyball. So all those students get to do that. Our library hours were extended, especially during midterms and finals. During midterms and finals, they're open 24 hours a day instead of just till 11 o'clock p.m. So students are able to, learn, do what they need to do in their books because we want them to succeed. That's the point of education. Our cafeteria, we got a new restaurant. It's called Main Bowl. It's a Chinese place. It used to be a breakfast place. Our cafeteria used to be open it used to be like intervals. Now it's open all day. So it's open from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., especially for students that have late night classes or early classes. They can't get to eat when they want to, so we made sure that they could eat when they needed to. Man, that's a lot. We actually did a water treatment. We have a $4 million water treatment plant coming because in the past our water's been kind of hard due to calcium buildup. So there's a new water treatment that's going to be taken care of that will renew that water. There's also a new technology building that we're getting built. That costs about $2 million, and we're getting more funding to furnish it. The students we also kind of banded together. We had one of our students that actually passed, so we banded together, and we asked the university that at this graduation that they be presented with their degree. So they will be doing that.
How y'all doing? My name is Gabriel Garson. I'm a biochemistry major here. I'm a junior also. I'm from the capital city of Jackson, Mississippi, which is not too far from me. It's like an hour or so from here. I'm a junior. This is my 3rd year here at Alcorn. Like you said, Alcorn was never my first choice. I'm in a band, and I wanted to go to Southern University in Baton Rouge. I'm pretty sure y'all probably heard about them. I really wanted to go there, but God didn't give me that plan to go down there. God, allowed me to come here at Alcorn. And like you said, I came out of high school. I had like a 4.3 GPA. I was valedictorian and all that. So I decided to come here because I just felt like, I might as well go somewhere where I can advance my education and also, advance my, musical talent. So I'm also in the band. I'm a section leader in the band. Like you said, I get a pretty good refund check from Alcorn. I get a little bit of money back. And that's because, I applied for, I was able to apply for a lot of scholarships. And the one thing about Alcorn that I can really say I enjoy is how the faculty and the staff, they kind of have a close connection. Me being in the chemistry department, him also being in the chemistry department, we have a close relationship with like all of our teachers.
What are class sizes like? What are your
The ratio? It's
15 to 1.
Yeah, 15 to 1.
It's very small.
Yeah, it's very
It's
small.
very hands-on interactive.
Yeah, like compared to you, like you go to like maybe like y'all from California, right? Like you go to UCLA, you might have a class of 100 or plus or 200.
5.
Yeah.
What biotechnology? What's up?
So how many of the students applicants choose to be what percentage?
To be in the program?
To be in the program?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, once you apply here, you major.
Accepted.
Once you accept, you pick your major.
It's not like an acceptance thing.